Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it to happen. It may or may not, but I'm waiting on it. No? Okay. All right. So as I said, multiple Porsches this week, or from now on, because I do want to get through the game. They threw a curveball at me last week, so we might not finish this by the end of April like I wanted, but that's fine. Anywho, so the curveball they threw at me, for those of you who are not here or missed it or forgot, is this mission. So in order to marry Ginger, I have to earn the blessing of her dad, her uncle, and her brother, who gives you less friendship points for it. They both like it. He doesn't. Anyway, I have to get the blessing of all three of these people. And the first one is Gail, her dad, right? So he told me I have to reach workshop level A. Did that. I also have to get rank 1 next month. But the problem is, I decided to do this. I proposed to her on her birthday. I got this mission Tuesday. You might notice that this is the beginning of the month. I have to get all the way through this month before I can progress this mission. Getting number 1 is actually pretty easy. I got number 1 my first year. This is year 2, and I'm basically guaranteed to get it again. So that's fun. It's basically a waiting game at this point for that one. Russo, I think his is you have to beat him in a fight. And then her brother, Gus, his is you have to upgrade your house to level 3. Which I have everything set aside to do. So that's no big deal. Let's see, what else? I remember saying that I probably won't see too many missions now, and I filled up the mission queue. Although a lot of these are... Well, I still gotta do that one. Do that one. This is a regular commission. This one's on the back burner until the end of the month. These two I'm just kind of working on. So this is actually part of that. And right now we need carbon fiber is the thing I'm going for, which is one of the hardest things to get. I got the Civil Core exploring for carbon fiber. And I need to be looking for it myself. It's a rare drop in one of the mines. So we're going to be doing a lot of mining, basically, in between the commissions and the mission. So yeah, that's fun. So I wanted to get married a few days after her birthday. I didn't realize it was a mission that took over a month to do. Merlin sent me a spring. I think I need one anyway. I'm just gonna throw all this in here. Okay, you don't have enough sugar. I'll have to go get some sugar. Working on all this. Okay, there's the story. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. We need. Let's handle the animals first before I go yanking stuff out of the factory. Tanks are good. Garden looks good. Nothing from the horse. Let's pet the birds. Yes, yes, I'll give you a pet too. You ain't gotta push me out. Why'd you pet the chicken? I want you to access the feeding trough. All right. Give them an apple and top off their honey. Pick up the poo, pick up their drops, pick up this poo, and that poo, and these drops. Now I gotta go petting cows. Why is it always petting? Why is it always petting in these games? You have to, like, pet the animals every day. Even though I don't think cows really like pets. I don't know, maybe they do, but I don't think they do. Alright. You know what? I'll give y'all some potato fruit. You can have some of that, and some apricots. Since we're gonna be getting a lot of potato fruit. Alright, as for you... You can have some aroma apples. I need to back off on those a bit. Because, I don't really have that many. Alright, there's that. Sort all this out. It's fun that once you get the factory, you hardly ever need any of that stuff over there. Alright, give me this. 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 These. This. This. Are you making any more of that? You're making more apple juice and you're making more salad sauce, but you need more sugar for the salad sauce. All right. Let's see. Let's throw what applesauce we do have, or apple juice onto here. This should be ready in time. Okay. All right. This can go, all that can go there. That can get put in the fishing chest because that's just food for the fish. Fish, fish, fish. All right, let's go buy some sugar. Emily's out in the fields. Oh no, she's on her way to town now. It's fun that she goes out in the fields even during the winter when there's nothing out there. Alright. I thought I had sugar, but I guess I don't. But it's fine. Market rate's down today. Give me like 30. I don't think I need anything else. Oh, you can buy dough here? Give me like 20 of these so I can get even 100. And while I'm here, top me off on fertilizer. Alright, let's go put this stuff in our storage system, and then we can head into town and start handing out these things. Turning in commissions and stuff. Interesting that the sprinkler system is physically turning and stuff even when there's no water. Alright. Store all. Okay, some stuff got through around. Where is... That's gonna go there. One of my storage chests got frickin'... There we go. Oh, I had 2 already? Interesting. And then... You can go in here. That'll be ready by the time we get back. but it's fine. It can just sit in there. All right, let's turn in our commissions.
Excellent work. Here's your payments.
I just realized I really should have gone and done the other one first, but oh well. Let's see. 4 practice swords, easy. Can do that. What's this one? 2 leather belts. It's easy 1800. I got some made already. 5 feather dusters. And 6 fiber cloth. We'll do the leather belt one. Higgins has already got his for the day. So I gotta go turn this one in first, then I can come back and grab that. I could turn that one in right away, pretty much. Alright. Way the hell over there. And then there's something going on here. And then something... this is the one I gotta talk to Lucy. Alright. School. Give them these things. Lucy, I'm back. I wasn't gonna say home because I don't want to live here.
Great news! The students love the new course, and it's all thanks to you!
Okay.
Please, take these for your trouble.
Thank you. Consider doing business with me in the future. Alright, that's that one. Welding rods. Is he still down there? He is. Alright. Let's go here. Wonder what's going on at Amber Island. Alright. All but over here. Is he the one I always get the Hulu brothers mixed up because they all look identical, aside from the color palette.
Hey!
Not you. You're the one that wanted these.
Hey!
Why is, Arlo and May over here? What you two doing? That's interesting. I've never seen them two hang out together. Maybe they're friends. Maybe they're May's interviewing Arlo. I don't know. Is Arlo... That has interesting sound effects. Yeah, Arlo's fighting the crabs for whatever reason. May's still over there. We do have to ask Ginger. It is date night. We're not skipping that just because we're in the process of getting hitched to her. Let me just run. Person I need to talk to is right over here. Wait a minute. She's finally here. Oh, and she's got the guitar, and we know the story behind that guitar now. It's Penny.
Hey, how are you? I heard that you're from Barner Rock. I am as well.
Compatriots.
Yeah. I can't believe how beautiful it is here. The right temperature as well. It was always so hot back home. You've been here for a while, right? Which place do you like better?
Doesn't really matter.
You and me are the same. We can live anywhere. Anywhere can be home.
So what brings you to Portia?
Oh, right. I'm actually on my way to Walnut Grove to become a musician.
Ooh.
I heard that town is the center of culture in the Free Cities.
That makes me want a My Time at Walnut Grove even more, because it means Penny could be a, if Penny's on her way there, that means she could be a regular character instead of just occasionally showing up. Because she only shows up once. She shows up once in Sandrock and once in Portia. She never comes back in either one of them, I don't think. I've never seen her come back. There was a mod to add her as a permanent character in Portia. I never saw such a mod for Sandrock. It's kind of a running tradition in this series that this character shows up at some point for a little while and then never comes back. Because she's a traveling musician. That's her thing. But this is like, if she's on her way to Walnut Grove, presumably that means she's going to take up residence there, which makes me want a My Time at Walnut Grove even more. Because I really like this character.
I'm already working on my first song. It's still a little rough. Want to hear it?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, here it goes. Don't laugh, okay?
And we know, but because we played Sandrock, we know the story of how she got that guitar as well.
Well,
Lovely.
what do you think?
It was great.
Really? Now I'm confident. Thanks for the encouragement. I'll go finish it now. See ya.
It was lovely. I think one of the highlights I saved on my Twitch is the song she sings in Sandrock. Is the cutscene. Something about the blue moon is her song in.
Wow, the weather is so nice here. It was so hot in Sandrock and Barnarock.
Oh, I forgot it mentioned she went to Sandrock first in this game. Yeah, she's not like a legit character. You can't chat with her or play games with her or anything like that. I love her design so much, though, and she looked even better in Sandrock. Okay, after Evershine, I want My Time at Walnut Grove. Just because I want to be able to, like, befriend or even romance that character. Alright, practice swords. You gotta make those. Let's head up and talk to Ginger. We're not skipping date night just because we're in the process of getting married. We'll say we're planning the wedding. We're planning the wedding right now. Hello, my dear.
Darling, I used to follow my brother around when we were kids.
Interact. Oh, I can't date her. Let's get a hug. Why can I not date her? Oh, it's because we went on a date Sunday, isn't it? Or no, wait. It would have been Monday. We've already gone on a date this week. Is that it? Yeah. So we went on a date Monday. So yeah, we can't go on a date again. RIP date night. I did try. Let's grab this commission for the belts, because I can just turn this in right away. I will probably get it making a couple more belts just to have. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Still making the, oh yeah, it's already made the salad. 2 leather belts. Go ahead and craft those, please. And 4 practice swords. Get those going. Sort all this out. You can go in the metal chest. You go in here. And I had this in utility. I didn't even know I had those. Okay, let's play a fun game of what the heck do I need? Okay, it's the airplane. Dragonfly, okay. Working on that. Got that. Or it's still being worked on. We got all this. So it's just the stuff on this page minus that. We have 9 carbon fiber. Can help in finding useful material. This stuff, I remember it being the hardest shit in the world to find. Because it's such a rare drop. And I don't know how much I'm going to get from the Civil Core when they come back. Alright. Let me check my titanium plates real quick. Give me these. Wow, that was fast. Just collect all. More of that in there. That can go there. We're just waiting on another 31 apple juice, and then that can be turned in, which should be done probably by tomorrow. Ready to turn those in, the swords. In fact, let me just kind of organize this a bit. Yeah, that goes there. 10. Yes, okay, we got 10 of those. We need 30 of that for the plane itself. And the landing gear, we can make the landing gear at any point now. Because we needed 5. Oh, no, we can't. 5, 10, 50. We need more of those. So all that is for the plane. For the landing gear, 2, 4, 6 tires, 2, 4, 6 bearings, 5, 10, 15 titanium bars. 6, 6. I need more titanium bars. Is that one of the things it's making? It is not. Titanium bars. I needed 15. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put you on 50, 65. Yeah, just do 50 for now. I'll get you making more later. That way it's just making it the entire time in the background. All right, 30 of these. More is going to be coming then. All right, let me move all this down away. Give me 2 of these. Why did I move those? That makes no sense. Move them back. Both of those are ready to turn in. So I could make 1 landing gear now. All right. I'm not going to, but I could. So we got to wait on more of these. I need 15 total to be able to make that. And once that's done, we'll just be waiting on these 2 things. One of them is going to take forever because I have less than 10 and I need 40. And I remember it taking a while. So, yeah. That's going to be fun. I guess we can go ahead and turn these commissions in. And then if I have time left, I'll head over to the mines. Here's your bills. Yay. And then practice swords go to Antoine. Oh, Antoine.
Excellent work. Here's your payments.
Do I get a same-day delivery bonus? No? Okay. Wouldn't that be nice if you could unlock a same-day delivery bonus? I'm fine, Mr. Mayor. Alright, you can return. I'm gonna head to the mines. This mine up here. Alright, it takes 30 minutes to get over there. Let's see. Okay, I got time. No big deal. As long as I leave the mine by no later than 9, I should be good. And I'll probably burn through most of my stamina pretty quickly. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm fine for titanium ore. What I really need is the carbon fiber, which is a scanned thing. So I have to scan for it and hope I find it. It's a rare find, though. Come on, please, carbon fiber, please. Advanced engines. Let's go for that parts box and that hidden room. Because a hidden room means chest, which means we might find additional carbon fiber. And I will take every chance at finding it I can get. Please have something good. I'm not even going to bother attacking them, as they are of zero threat to me. Where is the chest? Is there no chest? What is this horse shit? Do I have to kill everything? These guys are level 1. They're not a threat to anybody. Well, that's some horse shit. It was a waste of time. All right, scan what we got around us. Parts box, advanced, tempering, advanced engines, steel cable, doll pieces, French horn. Another parts box. I mean, I guess I could go for those. There is a chance, I think, that they have carbon fiber in them. Though I don't think it's common. Yeah, just some junk. Parts box. Ancient computer. Another box. Try right here. Right, come on, carbon fiber. Another box. Not finding it. Let's head back up. I got a theory. Face me to the north. Yeah, okay. I want to go all the way to the edge. And by not falling in a hole, ideally. I want to go far, all the way over to the northern extreme of the map. Parts box. Plenty of parts box over here. Hot part boxes, holy crap. Welding helmet. Condensed power stones. Typewriter. Well, there's nothing but part boxes over here. Head this direction. Silicone chip part boxes. I don't even need part boxes these days. I really do just need carbon fiber, and that's the one thing I'm not finding. Head this direction. Find me something. Cauldron, part box, steel cable. More part boxes. Typewriter. At this rate, I'm spending more time looking than I am actually mining anything, which is fine. All right. We've gone to the extremes of this map in each direction and haven't found but one carbon fiber, so I think we're going to reset it. It'll cost us some gold, but we'll have to do that tomorrow. Actually, I'll go ahead and do it, but yeah. So when we show up here tomorrow, it'll be a fresh... Yeah, it's only 20 gold, so that's no big deal. They sound close. You know what's interesting is we had to build the DD stops and the DDs themselves, but we never built a building to store and maintain the DDs. Like, what's going on there? I feel like we should also maybe consider building a actual bus station instead of just regular bus stops. All right, all that is good. We can turn in for the night. Whatever's in the factory can just make overnight. Let me check something. Do I have any commissions going? Nope, just the long-term missions. I was hoping to not have to be alone in this bed by now. All right, anything waiting on us today? Nope. Okay, cool. This up. Check our letters from the Silver Core. Oh, did they not return any? Ooh, 15. Okay, that's worth it. Everything is ready for the first class to be taught 1 p.m. New dojo tomorrow. Come by if you have time. Class is held at Central Plaza. Where did this dojo get built? Okay, so we do have something tomorrow, and that's go to the dojo. All right, I'm actually gonna not pet the animals and see what happens. Because honestly, just remembering to pet these things every stupid day is... Maybe if I only did it every other day, they'll be okay. Sort all this. Arlo's here. Require all. Most of this can go in standby. That's almost done. And we can make the landing gear now. Both of those are getting sold. That's getting turned into the thing. All right, you build 3 of these. I'll let that do its thing. Apple juice, here's 18 more. All right, you're waiting on a few more. You should be done by today, though.
Hello.
I don't really want to hang out right now, Arlo. Sorry. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have an entire plane in the back that I'm building. Although I could use you to go get more carbon fiber for me. That was really nice. Hi, Nani. How are you? Oh, there's 2 good ones. Grab them. Printing presses. Ooh, we didn't take either one of them. Okay, Medi needs 2 printing presses. I actually have 2 on standby, so I can turn that in right away. 2 hot air balloons. I just made 2 hot air balloons. Walnut Groove. Actually, you know what, Nani? If you just got here, someone showed up and said a line of dialogue that I completely forgot about, but it makes me want a My Time at Walnut Groove even more. All right, we'll take this one. Let's see. Is it a Friday? It is a Friday. We're going to be spending most of our time in the mines anyway. Okay, I can turn that in right now. I already have 2 of those. Let me see. I'll go grab those printing presses real quick. Was it a tourist? You could say that. It's a reoccurring character in the series. Huh, Axe not here. Let's see. Take these. All right. You are the one that wants the printing presses. Why? Doesn't that usually get turned into Antoine? I'm guessing there's something else going on at the school. So I'll head to the school, and the person we're talking about will probably be in town, so... I wonder if... Is Antoine over there? Normally, he's not. Normally, Antoine goes to... Oh, there she is.
Wow, the weather is so nice here. It was so hot in Sandrock and Barnarock.
So when she shows up, and the first time I talked to her, she said that she's on her way to Walnut Groove, right? Which kind of implies that she wants to settle down there. Well, not necessarily settle down, because her whole thing is she's a traveling musician. But the line kind of implies that, because she said she's going to Walnut Groove to learn to be a musician. A musician, which implies that she planned on staying there for some amount of time, either at school or learning under somebody or whatever. She has conflicting statements. I'm taking it as canon. I want a Walnut Groove now. I want My Time at Walnut Groove so this character can finally be romanceable. Because the first time I played this game and I saw this character, I'm like, I am so sad you're not romanceable. First, she's named Penny, which was my favorite character in Stardew. Second, I love her design so much. And we know the story behind that guitar now, which doesn't really mean diddly, but we know that's not the guitar she started out with. Can we get a good look at that guitar? Hold on. Let's see. Pause time. Did it get damaged? Let's see. Let's see what this builder in Sandrock, he made a guitar for her. Now I'm curious. I kind of want to go back in Sandrock and look at the model, if at all possible. See how closely it matches this one. I don't remember the tape on it, because it's not her original. We know when she goes to Sandrock first, and her original guitar gets destroyed, and you have to build her a new one in Sandrock. So that's the new guitar, because she's just came off the bus yesterday. So she literally just got here yesterday from Sandrock. Love the part where she claims this is her first song to ever write, yet she had a performance in Sandrock. Yeah, she did kind of ad-lib that one, didn't she? Because it's one of my highlights that I kept in my Twitch somewhere is her song that she sings in Sandrock, and it is either fully ad-libbed or it's an original song for sure, because it mentions the whole thing is it's talking about hanging out at the Blue Moon. So yeah. Well, you know what? Things get retconned in series all the time. I'm fine if with having
makes me feel like more of a man than making something with my own two hands.
Good for you. Nothing. Oh, my train of thought just derailed. I think if I wanted my time at Walnut Grove, all right, we get there, and Penny is finishing off her studies and is thinking about leaving, and a large part of the romancing of her is convincing her not to leave Walnut Grove. And then you romance her and she stays. If you don't romance her, she leaves Walnut Grove eventually and just goes traveling. And I just realized this could answer one of the concepts I love with games like these is the idea of a romanceable but long distance relationship character, which they kind of had in the Sandrock with Nia, but I feel like Nia kind of didn't live up to that idea as well as she could have. But I like the idea now that I think about it. If Penny was romanceable in a hypothetical My Time at Walnut Grove, she could fill that role perfectly. If you romance her, she still has to leave and travel the world, but you know, she spends like the first week of every month not at home. She's off somewhere singing, and then she comes back for a week, and then she leaves. She's every other week basically is when she's there. I think that would be a neat idea. Especially in the My Time series where the spouses actually do have a purpose. Ooh, you know what? That could also be a neat thing where they could have you go to different towns with her, and maybe we could get a sneak peek of Atara or Highwind or something. The more I think about it, the more I think this is a fantastic idea.
Not like that. You call that a practice sword? It looks like a road sign.
Oh, damn.
Find your own beeswax, Molly.
Beeswax.
I can make my sword however I want. That's why they call them the Free Cities, you dork.
Yeah, we can make our sword however we want. Like this one that I found.
Miss Lucy! Toby is calling names again!
Punch him in the face.
Now, children.
Travel to Sandrock, have a battle with the Cujo band. That would be fun. Or travel to Portia just to see it.
I can make a basket for my sister's flowers.
I like how much you always want to help your sister, Jack. That's lovely.
I made you a talisman, Dolly. I made you a shell necklace, Polly. I love it.
Was that it? Lucy, you having your hands full here?
Even though Portia is a small town, the kids here are just as curious about the world as anywhere else. The feeling of achievement that I get when I see them advance in their studies is just indescribable.
Good for you, Lucy. Yep, that's right. Y'all get back to work. All right. We could travel or get into crop management. Have a delivery to Portia for the hot pot celebration. Not a bad idea. Like Portia, you get a letter from Portia like, our pepper crops didn't do too well. We need more peppers. Send us a bunch of peppers, and then you have to grow like 100 peppers to send to Portia. Seriously, I love her design. Hold on, we gotta appreciate. I love her design so much. Like first, like she's got. Why does it want me to? Whatever. First she's got the belly showing, which is like. I always like that. It's kind of it invokes like a certain feeling of adventurous, carefree kind of thing. She might be a bit clumsy with the rips and tears on bandages on her legs, but that kind of implies that she travels a lot, which she does. The jacket and all the stitching. Doesn't have a lot going on. She doesn't have a lot, so she has to make do with what she has. She can't buy new things, so she has to repair things when they break. Trying to stay cool in the hot desert. And she comes here, and it's freaking winter. You know, like this... kind of funny. It's so hot in Sandrock and Barnarock. And she's not wrong. Like, she gets it in the desert when she goes to Sandrock, because she shows up during a sandstorm, loses her guitar, and gets a mouthful of sand. What's her shoes? Shoes are boots, traveling boots, fine. Yep, I was so disappointed first time I played this game, and this character shows up and wasn't romanceable, and I'm like, no! The coolest character! I would love to see her. I can't wait to see her in Evershine. She's gonna be in Evershine, for sure. Because that's kind of her thing. She shows up at some point, and she's there for a week, and then fracks off and you never see her again. Felt the same way when they introduced Zeke in the battle. What battle? Wait, like the battle for Sandrock? No, you would have met Zeke long before that. Right? Or am I misremembering? Because Zeke's kind of an important character. When you first show up at the water place? Admittedly, it's been over a year since I've played that mission in Sandrock. When you first show up at Zeke's business and he's... Oh, that's what you mean. Forgot about that. Also, I'm just gonna say it. She's hot. There, I said it. Wait, who am I turning these printing presses into? Why is it getting turned in over there? I turned into that emojis with the eyes and fell in love right there. Huh? That's what you mean. Listen, when you know, you know. Alright. Who am I turning this into? Because normally these commissions get turned into Antoine. Why is Emily over here?
Hello.
You're never over here. You want a fruit salad? Emily, you are never over here. You're always either at the farm, at the round table, or on the road between the two, or at church. That's your entire schedule. Since when did she come over here?
See you.
You're the same person. I know you did not just TP away. Yeah, why is Antoine over here?
Hey,
Antoine, Your entire life is at the Commerce Guild. You never leave that building. You're either at your apartment, at the Commerce Guild, or at the round table. That's... I kind of feel bad for you, honestly. That's kind of sad. I've never seen any of the characters come over here except the two that live in that house. All right, let's go get the commerce inspection done. Then we'll head to the mines. I meant to do the inspection while I was over here, but I got distracted by Penny, so... Seriously, we really should build an actual bus station instead of just those long-haul bus stops. And we should probably think about an airport runway as well with the number of planes that keep landing in the field. Oh, wait. It's Friday. There is no inspection. What am I doing? I thought it was Saturday. All right, to the mine. To the mines. And we reset the mines yesterday, so we should hopefully be able to find some carbon fiber. Oh, and I need to go to the Civil Core building as well. Get them on more carbon fiber, because I got a lot from that. Almost half of the carbon fiber I need from Civil Core alone, so they're definitely worth it to get them searching for carbon fiber. I think it was Ingle's mine. It was any one of the floors from there. So I just put them on the cheapest one. All right. We're facing south. I'm going to run as far as I can to the south. Scan. Nothing but advanced engines in a parts box. Cauldron. Marco's tail. Tempering liquid. Parts box. All right, I'm gonna kind of just walk the perimeter. We're gonna scan near the corners as well. Let's look on chip. Tempering liquid. It might be worth it to go to those abandoned rooms. Although last time I did, there wasn't nothing there. Nothing but some snails. Actually, can we even get to that one? It looks like it's right on the edge of the map. It's literally going to be right on the edge, isn't it? How close till I hit bedrock, basically? Yep. There's bedrock right there. All right. Some couches I can sell. Carbon fiber, carbon fiber. Fuck you. A couch to sell. Cross fingers for carbon fiber. Nope, power stones. I don't think I'm going to find carbon fiber in a chest, but I need more of it. And at least I get some loot out of this. Alright, this is the same room I got last time, and no chest spawned in it. Well, at least something spawned this time. Is there another one? Nope, just this old bus. Well, at least the chest spawned that time. Alright, let's head back. We'll start walking north along the outer wall. All right, scan. Cauldron. Part box. I'm gonna find everything but carbon fiber, aren't I? Wow, a lot of this stuff is like just barely below the surface. I'm not gonna bother with those hidden rooms. I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for in there. Part boxes. More part boxes. Tempering liquid. Oh no. What's oh no? Oh no, I'm at the part where I have to get carbon fiber? Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? Because I remember carbon fiber being the biggest pain in the butt. I'm lagging? Ah, hell. Yeah, it's red line. I'm just gonna keep playing, hope it don't disconnect. Because you're not missing much right now. You're missing a lot of nothing. We'll take some of this. You know what? You're right here. I'll grab it. We digging through the side of a mountain. Vinyl record player, typewriter. More boxes. You know what? I'm just gonna mine titanium. It really isn't freaking worth it to come in here looking for carbon fiber. Let's just look for some more titanium and mine it out. Eat a few apple slices. Ooh, that vein was bigger than I thought. All right, See if we can find any more. Gotta love these, like, they look like they're big, but they're really not. What's this one give me? Magnesium? I will take some more copper, though. I know I need some of that. I guess some iron, too. Why not? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Alright, let's call it for the night. Head over to... Hopefully the Civil Corps not closed already. They very well might be. Normally this is date night, but unfortunately I've already dated Ginger tonight, or this week, so couldn't go on date night. Date night had to be canceled. Please be open. Awesome. Alright. It was Engel's Mine. This one's the cheapest, so I'll just put them on the middle level. Give me as much as you can, but you can take as long as you want. Ooh, I might get 15 carbon fiber out of that. 5. Yeah. What about this one? You get 5 there, so it's not worth the price increase, honestly. If I'm getting 15, no matter what. And just like that, all the money I made on that printing press commission is gone. Because I gotta have so much carbon fiber. It's ridiculous. Why does the airplane need carbon fiber? Like, you can make planes out of wood and cloth. They don't, I mean, old school planes were made out of wood and cloth. They don't need to be carbon fiber or aluminum sheet metal. Sort this button. Let me take these out. It doesn't need as much as it has. And then here, sort all. Which one is this one? Oh, I'll just, it can go inside. Ah, it's a unique one. We don't have that one yet. Protoform. Interesting. Those can all be sold. I'll sell them at a store tomorrow. Any of my plants ready? Shouldn't be. Potato fruit will be ready tomorrow. How long on the corn? 2 days, basically. Fish aren't hungry. All right, let me grab all this. And we can turn this in now. Yep. Have a good trip. I'm presuming you're running that to the trading post where it gets put on a bus. Free cities might want to invest in some actual trucks. Let me grab the landing gear we had made. Alright, that's the landing gear done. This can go in metal. So that's just waiting on carbon fiber now. Which I need to find. Did that get put in the metal chest? No, it did not. Where did that get put then? Hold on. You can go in there where you belong. There it is. All right, we're almost halfway, I think. Yeah. 24. How much did we need? 40. So we're a little over halfway. I'll be getting 15 when the commerce or the Civil Corps turns in theirs. So I'll have to get them to do it one more time after that. Because it really isn't worth looking for that. It's way easier just to spend the money. Even though it's a non-zero amount of money. And have them find it. But money's not really an issue late game like this, so... Just looking at how many frames. We dropped a little over 1,000 frames. How unfortunate. Wake up. Get the hell out of bed. It's end of month. It's actually not, but you know what I mean. Okay, the dojo is opening up today. Let's see. Red. 1 p.m. is when the dojo opens up. So we're all... Alright, how did me refusing to pet the animals affect their happiness? It went up. Their happiness went up because I didn't pet them yesterday. Either that or they really like the food I gave them, one or the other. Wow. Yeah, because you were at 120. Both of y'all were at 120. And I didn't pet y'all yesterday. Maybe they don't like getting pet every day. All right, all that can go in the bin. All right, you be ready in 10 hours at the end of the day. You tomorrow. Titanium bars. Is there anything else you're making? Yeah, titanium bars. All right. One thing I will not forget this time is to bring the... As soon as I find them. Oh yeah, they're in the utility chest. Bring those with me. In fact, I might have it make a few more of those. You need eyeglasses. Well, craft me like 10 of these. Let's see. 10 eyeglasses. Is that something I have on hand? I got 7. Abandoned ruins and loot. What loot? What drops them? Here, you cancel that. Instead, make 5 of them. Just make 5 of these instead of 10. I don't use them that often, but they're nice to have. Especially when the darn inspection minigame throws a curveball and gives you one that looks perfect, but like whatever the imperfection is hidden on the inside. All right, that's messed up. That's messed up. That's messed up. That's messed up. You gonna help or you just gonna stand there? Messed up. Oh, it only had 2? Okay. No, that looks fine. Blades look fine. Buttons. That's too big. Cover right there. Ah, this is one of the ones that can be kind of messed up. Looks good. Buttons look fine. Cross arm down below looks fine. Cross arms here look fine. Secure fasteners look good. Base. There's 2 more flaws. The saw looks fine. It doesn't look like the saw's the problem. Correct number of air vents. That looks a little off, but no, it's right too. Huh. Oh, that pokes out too far. That looks good. That almost looks like it pokes out too far, but I think it's fine. It's on the underside, isn't it? Whatever's wrong with it. No. You know what would really make this easy is if the background was a grid and you could push some buttons to quick align it and snap it to certain directions. There's shimmering right here, but that looks fine. I'm gonna have to use one of my hourglasses, aren't I? Oh, the cables. The cables were misaligned. What a bitch. What's this kid doing here? They left. They're not here anymore. Alright, we're just waiting on the dojo to open up. What's this over here? Oh, Penny's got a mission for us.
Hey, compatriot! Busy? I was wondering, if you have time, can you show me around Portia? I'm trying to write the lyrics to my song, so some inspiration would be good.
Yeah, I can do that. I got time to kill.
Great! I can't wait to see everything. Let's go right now.
Where do you want to go?
Let's see. He says, where do you want to go? And then I get the option. Let's take her to the falls. We'll go get my horse. Like Dora the Explorer moment. Where do you want to go? Yep, she's still following. I guess she doesn't hop on with me. Yep, she's just gonna shove her face into the horse's ass. Is it this waterfall or the ones that are further back? Ah, it's this one. Don't even have to go up the elevator. Oh, right here.
Oh, wow! Check out that view! Water makes everything so pretty, doesn't it? Back in my hometown, we always had a lack of water. It was just dirt everywhere.
I wonder what barn...
a view.
Like, that's why
Hey, can you take a couple of pictures for me?
this is one of the reasons I want, like, tie-in comics and stuff, because I want to see other parts of this world. Like, we don't know what Barn Rock looks like, or Lucian, but I would love to see tie-in comics and stuff to show those areas off. Did we take a picture for her? Hylia, I need you to move. Strike a pose, Penny. Or not. Just stand there and look pretty, I guess.
Nice photos! I'll treasure them. Thanks.
So, what's your song about?
I guess it's about my journey. A wandering girl who experiences the feelings of loneliness, nervousness, of warmth, and hope.
Okay.
It's a lot of complicated feelings, you know? Anyway, thanks for helping me. When I'm done with my lyrics, I'll let you hear them first.
See, she needs love in her life. That's what I'm saying. We need a My Time at Walnut Grove right now, if for no other reason, so we can romance her. She needs some love in her life. That's what she needs. All right, hop on the horse. I'll give you a ride back.
Wow, the weather is so nice.
Or not. Very loud by those waterfalls, which makes sense, but... Oh, is this the dojo? This is the dojo. Last night. Clever name, but I feel like we half-assed this. This isn't a dojo, it's an archery range. I thought he was gonna get a whole building or something, like simply the best. Let's see, one of these buildings gotta be vacant. You know, what's in here? Cafe 05. It's apparently open, but I've never seen anyone go in there. Although Martha and Lucy usually hang out here after Lucy gets off. You know, what's in here? That's Isaac's house. It's like, I'm just saying, there's some buildings we could have used for that dojo. All right, I'm here. Where's the dojo open up? Ah, over here. Okay. Horse, you can return.
Thanks to everyone for your attendance. I prepared a lesson that I think everyone will find practical and useful. The stuff you learn here could save your life one day, so listen up. The sword represents our raging heart, while the shield is our steadfast soul. When the two work together, it creates a balance of perfect harmony.
Okay.
Let your heart rage, but allow your soul to contain that flame. Focus your mind as your enemy moves to attack. Use your harmony to find the imbalance in their attack. Then, counter it. Being committed to defense does not mean one cannot also attack. By the same token, mounting an attack does not mean defense should be abandoned. Only by finding balance between the two can one truly become unbeatable.
The best defense is a good offense.
Next, allow me to show you how to protect yourself from sneak attacks.
Oh, don't end there. Come on. Ooh, we get a cutscene. He used to always be aware of your weak points, even more aware than your enemy could be. Be nice if this was voiced. Nice moves.
Hey! Goodbye.
Who wants to do some sparring? Let's see. Can I spar with Toby?
Hello.
No, I can't beat up a kid. I can beat up Higgins, though. You know what?
Hello.
Let's spar with Oaks. I don't think I've ever sparred with Oaks before. Whoa! So he's got a really neat charge attack, actually. Yeah, that's how it's done. Can I beat up Higgins?
Have I told you the tale of the two sisters? The sisters decided to have a competition for who can make the strongest house. One sister made her house out of good
Raid!
materials.
Lady
Very,
Nightstar!
very ugly. The other sister made hers.
Hey,
very
the alert's
pretty.
working again.
During
Awesome.
a rough snowstorm, the first sister's house withstood the storm. while the others
Starlings
collapsed.
incoming, blankets
Interesting
ready,
tale, don't you
candles
think?
lit. Bring cozy vibes, chaos energy. Love the combo. A whisper of spooky moon magic. Ooh, I do like spooky. Let's see. You're bringing cozy vibes, chaos energy, and spooky magic. That's the best combo of things ever. Hi, how are you? What were you playing? How's it going? Did you win? I need to set up. I don't have the shout out thing set up. I need to look into how to set that up to where it can actually show your clips on stream. Ah, you were playing Portia. Before I go any further, is this your first time playing it? That's very important. I need to know. Because this is late game. So if you don't want spoilers, yeah. You might want to raid and run then if you don't want spoilers. Okay, you played through the main story. Okay, we're fine then. Yeah, we played through most of the main story. Pause here. We're in the process of building the airplane. Just started over for stream. Ah, okay. As long as you've seen the story before, I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah. Where's Penny at? Penny just showed up. And we were talking earlier about how badly I want a My Time at Walnut Groove. Just because I want to be able to romance Penny. Yeah, I don't know where she's at, but she's not here. I am currently building that and trying to get hitched to Ginger. But unfortunately, it's going to take me a month. Nobody wants to see my clips. Yeah, I've been meaning to look into how to set that up. Clip shoutouts, yeah. And I keep either neglecting it or what. I've been working on channel rebrand stuff, so I'll probably do it around then. Ah, don't say nobody wants to see your clips. I'm sure they're great. My clips are atrocious, and still people get a kick out of them for some reason. Oh yeah, I need to sell a bunch of this stuff. I don't need that. You know what? You can go in catch all, actually. And then you can go in food. So one sad thing about raiding me is right now we're in a lull in the story. There's not really a lot going on. I'm basically trying to speed run this month so I can actually get married. They threw a curveball at me. I didn't think I'd have to spend a month. Oh, there's Penny over there. To satisfy Gale so I can actually get married to Ginger. Mars, have all this stuff I don't want. I'm probably about to turn in early, to be honest. In game, not in real life. Just to get this day over with. Just showing some love to those who play. There are very few of us out there. That is true. Portia especially. There's almost always a few people playing Sandrock. I finished playing Sandrock around Halloween, and I am replaying Portia. This is not the first time I played it, but this is my replay of Portia prior to Evershine, which is supposed to come out this year, but it's looking like that might not happen. Or it's going to be, you check the plants and stop dodge rolling. It's not Dark Souls. All right, need a couple hours on those. But yeah, so I'm going to have to find something to play in the meantime. It's probably going to be Star Sand Island. I heard that's back on Steam after their little kerfuffle. All right, after potatoes, I guess more corn. Never finished Sandrock, but wanted to show Portia first before streaming Sandrock. Sandrock, depending, I don't know how far you got into it, but yeah, Sandrock is good. I'm actually missing Sandrock online. Star Sand is fun. I have seen it. Some friends play it, and I played the demo of it, and I quite enjoyed it, but I wanted it to mature a little bit before I really got into it. So yeah. Did the fish want anything? No. Okay. Yeah, I basically threw a bunch of bread in there and said, eat this. So they haven't been hungry for a while. Yeah, I finished Sandrock in October. How did I end up with so many cozy farming friends? It happens. These games attract so many people that you just naturally end up with a few. We dragged you kicking and screaming. That also can do it. You know, honestly, I never thought I would be playing games like this. Which, I mean, honestly, the My Time series is my favorite quote-unquote cozy game, and I have a hard time describing it as a cozy game because it actually has some darker subject matter in it, but whatever. You can't have a good cozy game without a little bit of edge. Oh, you're gonna be done tomorrow. All of you are, except for these two. Okay. Cozy chaos. Yep, that's the best kind of chaos. Let's watch the sun go down while I wait on those plants. This is the farm. This is the Despa homestead. I got one more yard expansion, but I don't think I'm gonna get it because you really don't need it once you get to this point in the game. Yeah, I never thought I'd really be into these games, but when they, to be fair, there's a lot of bad ones out there, but when they're done right, they really do hit very well. Which I'm into a lot of different games, so. Isn't that lovely? And all you gotta do is bump up the contrast, and this game looks 10 times better. Actually, this is my second playthrough of Portia, and I'm finding things that I didn't find my first playthrough. Like that whole thing with Django, when y'all first raided in. I never saw that. Well, Emily's running to town for some reason. That's the first time I'd ever seen that. And that's like the second or third mission that's been new, essentially. Also, we do have some new missions coming up. Once we get done with the builder bout, there are other missions. Mason should show up. There's some stuff with Musa. And that's all new. I haven't seen yet, so. Something about My Time games that really draw you in. It's the setting is carrying a lot of weight, to be honest. And the setting and their commitment to being a more traditional linear story. Because I don't think there's much of a story in Star Sand. And Stardew, there's also not much of a story. It's more of a list of things that happen at certain points. But the My Time games have an actual story with a beginning, middle, end, and rising actions and falling actions and all that fun stuff. So it tends to hook you a bit better. That and the setting is really interesting. Post-apocalyptic. It seems to be set in real world, like on Earth, but post-apocalyptic. But we're in that recovery phase, the reconstruction after the apocalypse. That and the character. The art style helps, too, because it's a really unique art style. There's not too many games that have this art style, which is one of the things I was a bit disappointed by Evershine, but I'll get over it. I'm still looking forward to Evershine. All right. It's going to take some time to get that plane going, because we're basically... Ooh, it's snowing today. We're just waiting on carbon fiber. The bane of my existence in this game. Because you need so much of it, and it's so hard to find. Ah, Nani, do you know this person? Do you know this streamer? Let's see. Heard you've been going around trying to do a bit of hero work lately. No good deed goes unrewarded. So I took it upon myself to develop a few new dishes to your taste. At the time, please come by and try them. Ooh, okay. Ah, you met yesterday. Fun. It's a small world after all. Sort all this mess. All right, let's see if my theory is correct. I didn't pet the animals the day before yesterday, and their happiness... No. Their happiness actually went up when I didn't pet them that day, but let's see if it holds true. No, don't sell it. You're all at the same happiness. Let me just collect your stuff. Get the poo. Great taste in character creation. Awesome. I do like character creation. Yeah, your happiness is all the same. So the sheep went back down. They were at 120. So if I pet them again... I think they were at 120. The cows were at 120, and I didn't pet them, and they went up to 121. Let's see. We're doing some experiments, impromptu. Sort all this out. We can sell those. How much titanium ore do I have? Make me copper coils, please. Make one of those. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm going to write a little note to myself real quick to go back, and I can't do it right now because I'm streaming, but go back and look at your channel. Might give you a follow too. Actually, can I do that from here? Hold on. Let me Alt-Tab. I think I can do it from Twitch. Oh, nope. That's Nani. I already follow Nani. Lady Nightstar, there you are. Yeah, I can do it from here. There we go. Give you a follow. Just FYI, I tend to lurk streams a lot. So if you don't see me in chat, doesn't mean I'm not there. All right, I wanted to know how much titanium I have in here. Oh, we got plenty. Did I put any in the ore chest? We love our lurkers. Twitch might not appreciate lurkers, but we do. I got a lot of rock. Time to crash the market again. Which, fun fact, if you type !lurk on my chat, it should say exactly that.
I'm learning more and more.
I changed it the other day. Nope, you get this. Yay, Ak is now... Oh no, Toby. Yeah, it was Toby's friendship went up, not Act. They don't complain when I'm jabbering too much. Yeah, that is a big benefit. Oh wait, Django's over here. Was it you or do I have to go in there?
Goodbye.
Mission marker's in here. Let's see here. We get a cutscene. Oh, we do. This whole feast for me? Me and you? Palette and preferences, I believe I have refined that play okay, I didn't have time to read that. Party in my mouth and everyone's invited.
So glad you could come here today. Thank you for your help.
I had a chicken pot pie for dinner today, and it was delicious.
You helped everyone a lot, too.
I'm probably going to be eating it for dinner tomorrow. There was enough left.
Again, with everything you all have done for me, it's the least I can do.
Because I roasted the chicken yesterday, and I took the carcass and made the broth with it, and then that went into the pot pie with some mirepoix, basically, and the meat, and a little bit of cream that I had. I don't have cream that often, so I got to use that this time. Usually when I make pot pie, I use chicken broth and cream of chicken. You get basically the same thing, but I actually had some heavy cream this time. Because I made ice cream for Easter and it was left of that.
In any case, it's always been my life's goal to help others.
That was delicious
too.
too.
Or as a cook. Giving up the old life was hard. It saddened me to have to give up witnessing firsthand how I'd help people. But seeing the smiles on people's faces as I perfected a new dish made me feel just as alive.
Awesome.
Finally, I can say I'm happy to have given up that life. I love what I have now. Living out here peacefully, making people happy with my restaurant is all I really needed. But if anyone ever messes with Portia, best believe I'm ready to come out of retirement.
I like Django. He's the peaceful sort, but he'll throw down if he has to. All right, and I got free food out of it. Did I get any buffs out of that? No. Actually, how many? Oh yeah, I gotta build up some points because I can't pull that sword out of the ground over there. Right. It's a Sunday, so tomorrow I need to head to the trading post. All right, well that's messed up. That sign's too big, but it looked better as a bigger sign, to be totally honest. Got a hole in the seat. And you scorch the metal a bit there. Some ugliness in the wood. Oh, you're gonna be a pain in the butt one, aren't you? There's just one more flaw. Where is it? Oh, right there. What we got here? Vent holes that don't need to be there. Base is too big. You broke the reader head. And that was too tall, apparently. The handle looks fine. The hand crank. Yeah, that looks good. Usually something with the actual sound projector. I don't know what did they call this part of the record player? I honestly don't remember. Whatever happened to my grandmother's record player? I couldn't find it when we were cleaning out her house. This looks bigger. No. That's what it was. Oh, that's all kinds of messed up. What the hell? Oh, no, that is correct. Oops. 9 times out of 10, that would be a flaw there, but okay. Nope. Someone took a bite out of it. That's the flaw. All right. Hopefully the Civil Corps should get back with my carbon fiber tomorrow. I don't really want to go to the mine. When does my pass to the mine expire? Okay, it goes out tomorrow. We'll go to the mine. Might as well. Just to get more titanium, because I am through trying to find carbon fiber in there. All right. This way. I wonder if things can spawn above you. Hey, there it is. There's the alert message. Lady Nightstar is lurking around. Twitch may not appreciate lurkers, but I do. And it's true. On both accounts. Well, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Go take care of yourself. Do all the post-stream stuff you gotta do. Alright, I wonder if things can spawn above us, or if they're only below us. Nope, doesn't look like it. Get me some of this titanium. And I fell. Let's see. Anything else? You more titanium? Ooh, wow, you're a big one. I think I need to change the timing on some of those timed messages. I think that one shows up every 30 minutes. But I feel like it shows up too much. I also need to get a custom name for the Stream Elements bot. I wanted it to be called Botchan, but apparently that one's taken. I wish that you could just give it a custom name instead of having to set up a separate Twitch account for it. Although I could knock out 2 birds with 1 stone and set up a separate Twitch account for the bot name, and also to like practice stream on when I need to test things. Because one of the nice things about YouTube is you can do a test stream as a private stream, but you can't do that on Twitch, I don't think. I also need to like probably after, or probably just before my rebrand, whenever all the assets are ready, I'm gonna do a test stream with the different, using the stream elements, restreaming stuff instead of restream like I currently do. Eat some dried apple slices. Because I am curious. The reason I use Restream is because not convinced my internet can handle 2 simultaneous streams. But it's probably worth trying. Maybe it can. More apple slices. Alright, that's enough of that. Got some iron, tin, lead, copper, and titanium. We'll probably be in here tomorrow doing the same thing. Just so I can get as much as possible before the pass expires. Alright, we should have some plants ready to harvest too by now. They should be ready. Oh, nope, not to town. And sort all this out. Ah, full stack. Awesome. So I will put the partial stack in here. And the full stack can go in the ore chest. And I have almost 3 full stacks of stone. We're probably going to end up crashing the market soon. Ah, yes, all these trees. Wasn't the apricot supposed to be ready? Oh, in an hour. Okay. Oh, wrong chest. Crops is what I need. I need to be careful about those aroma apples because I'm using them faster than that tree can replenish them. And it's you who does it because you eat most of them. Well, I don't think there's much else to do today. Let me see. Is there any missions available? No. All right, let's progress today then. All right, we're going to sleep early. Yep, my pass expires today, so we'll probably go do some mining just to try to get everything but titanium, to be honest. Titanium and iron I'm good on. In fact, let me check if there's anything I need explicitly. Let's see. Could use copper. Lead. Copper and lead. And manganese. And aluminum. And magnesium. So let me bring those into my inventory real fast. And that'll just be my clue for what to look for. My fellow countrymen, I want to thank you again for showing me around last time. I've been pretty inspired ever since. I finished the melody for my song, so excited. Won't you hear it first? Can you drop by Duck Pond sometime today? I sure can. Anything for you, Penny. Take all that. All right, let's investigate whether or not these animals are happier. The sheep in particular, if they go back up... No, they're still at 116. If I don't pet them today, y'all are at 121 still. Did I just misread the numbers? You're at 120. They're definitely happy without me petting them. So all. Let's say, didn't I just harvest those? Oh, the corn's ready. Perfect timing. All right. Wheat is next. Corn, corn, corn. On the cob. Or in ball form. I've never seen corn in a ball like this. Actually, not the biggest fan of corn, to be honest, so it wouldn't surprise me if that's a thing that exists, but would not surprise me in the least, and I've just never seen it, or am not aware of it. Both of you go in there. Oh, we got plenty of corn now. You go here, you go there. All right. You're a summer crop only. Why is it that I can only grow those in the summer, but I can go gather them? Like I can forage for those at any time. That's weird. All right, that's taken care of. Critters are dealt with. Let's get the horse, actually. Duck pond's a bit of a walk. Emily, I hope you don't mind, but I'm cutting through the field. Wonder why this thing's called Duck Pond. You think they see a lot of ducks? All right, let's get a listen.
I've already practiced a bunch.
Penny, watch out. There's a pig charging behind you. He's after me. Oh, nope, he doesn't care. Okay.
All right. Here we go. I call it the Wanderer's Dream.
Looking forward to hearing it.
The stars are so far above, recounting their tales to me. The waves are crashing ashore, sapping my sorrows away.
Well, what do you think?
I like it.
Really?
Can't wait to hear it with some actual
for my
music.
First piece of work, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm almost done with the lyrics as well. I bet there will be a lot of people watching when I perform in Walnut Grove. Just thinking about it makes me nervous. Maybe before I head over there, I should do a concert here to smooth over my nerves.
Didn't you already do one in Sandrock?
That's a good idea.
Right. Then, can I ask you a favor? Pretty please? Can you make and install a stage for me? Since it's my first performance, I want it to be at least a little professional. I even asked Gus to design me a stage diagram.
Okay, where are we putting it? Construct and install a stage. All right, let's head back to the shop real fast, see what we need to do for that. Go ahead and get it going. You've already performed in Sandrock, my dear. Why are you so nervous? All right. Dragonfly landing gear stage. Okay. 10 bronze pipes. 12. I got plenty of those. 30 of those. More waterproof cloth. Oh no. Well, it's not, at least it's not that many. Okay. 10 bronze pipes, 30 hardwood planks, and 10 waterproof cloth. All right. 10 waterproof cloth. I feel bad for the llamas. Why is it type 20 of those? Whatever. Was 20 of these? Let me confirm that. 30 and then 10 bronze pipes. All right. $30 of these. And 10 bronze pipes. Actually, I have 2 already, so just 8. We should probably talk to the mayor, shouldn't we? Like, hey, we want to build the stage. Where can we put it? Got a mission available at the school. We'll head over there as soon as I get a commission for the day. Paul, are you just hanging out in the Commerce Guild all day? Let's see. 3 waterproof lamps for 1,200. Fairly easy. I could turn that in right away. 900. Flowery soaps. Let's do the waterproof lamps for the 1,200. I don't really need the money. It's just might as well. All right, head to the school. We're too cool for it. We're too cool for it, but we're gonna go there anyway. Maybe I need the school. I can't really talk straight. Nope, not you. The kid.
Hey, what's up? You know what? I've realized that something is missing in my life.
Do tell.
Like what?
Good question. I thought about it a lot, and finally realized I need to get a sword.
I mean, yeah, if you don't have one, kind of missing one. I can see why that actually would be a good idea in this world. Because swords are kind of a common thing.
I used to have one, but Miss Lucy took it. What's she gonna do with it anyway, huh?
Why'd she take it before I take this on?
She wouldn't be acting so tough if I had my sword.
Don't threaten your teacher, Toby.
But see, now that you're here, you can make me another one. That's easy for you, right?
And if she took the first one, I think she's plenty tough. She ain't gonna be intimidated by you with another one. Especially since she has the first one. She might fight you. I mean, I see him practicing with a sword with Django. He's probably fine, but I'm gonna get in trouble for this, aren't I?
Woohoo! Finally! An adult who actually understands me! And make it a hardwood sword, not some dinky old practice sword.
Okay, it's a wooden practice sword. All right. We're not gonna give him an actual sharpened steel battle-ready sword. We're gonna give him a wooden sword. Okay. I mean, wooden swords can still do damage, but they're generally safer. All right, we're putting the stage here, I guess. All right, horse. I want you to stay put for the time being. I'll be back in a second. Get 3 waterproof lamps going and a practice sword. All right. 3 of these. 1 of these. All right, horse. It's time to murder some llamas again. Gotta decrease the llama population. Meh, meh, meh. Kind of sad, really. Miss me. And now we just go do the same thing again. I'm actually going to go to the trading post first, though. How much worn fur do I have in storage? Not sure. Let's see. No, you... Ooh, actually. The ducks give me duck feathers, but that's a good price for a couple of ducks. That's a terrible price for hens, though. I got 50 eggs. I don't really need that many. So you can have 30. I'll keep 20 for myself. Pumpkins, I'll hang on to. Rainbow flowers, we got more coming. So I'm going to actually just give you the full 200 rainbow flowers. Wheat, you can have 200 of that. Not my papayas, though. You can have 200 potato fruits as well. We got more than enough. Hang on to the lettuce. Cotton, I can give you 189 cotton. No. Yes, 189 cotton. Cotton grows during this time of year, right? You can have 2 apricots. And I'll give you 30 milk. I'll bump that up to 22 apricots. Yeah, cotton's one of the things. No, it isn't. Maybe. I'm lowering that to 89. You can have 89 cotton. Do I want to sell my ducks? They give me feathers, and it takes a while to get them back to maturity. I think I'll hold on to my ducks for now. Maybe when we get Act working for us and they can be pet every day. Because you do have to pet them every day when they're growing. You can have 9 pumpkins just to get me to an even number. Yep, I'm happy with that. 12 grand! I told y'all when the trading posts got opened, we were going to start making some cash. Especially when, like, that's all stuff we already have. Like, I don't even have to make any of that. Winter can be quite profitable when the trading post is open. Alright, where's these llamas? Die. Where's your friends? You just spawned in. You're looking forward to your happy life as a llama. Oh, what wonders await you. Nothing! And your buddy, too. You thought you were gonna live a llama life, but nope, sword to the face. Maybe I should look into getting a llama. I caught a llama before. Ooh, you can get delicate fur from him. Might be worth it to actually catch a llama and see if it... I can't remember if it drops things. Like, the horse just drops poo. That's all the horse drops. You know what? Return. Let's see how much I actually have. For all. That's got to go into the factory. 69 giggity. All right. I don't think that's going to be enough, sadly. Nope, because it's 20 per. So that's just enough for 3 more. Oh, those poor llamas. All right, what do I need to catch one of those? We'll try for the big one. Apple, golden ginseng, which I don't have. And a Roman apple. I think you can get that at the trading post, though. Advanced trap box. Let me see. What do I need to build one of those? Advanced trap box. Regular trap box? Advanced trap box. 3 steel plates, 2 springs, and old parts. Give me 3 steel plates. And springs. I needed 2 springs. Wrong button. Just give me 2. I'll put this on transfer for now. It ain't gonna be there long. I didn't mean to get all... Oops. Okay, well, give me one of those. We didn't need iron. We did need... You know, give me that whole stack. I know I needed that. I was an idiot and hit the sort button. Iron ore, niter, tin. I guess I could use some of that too. Honestly, it's got a full stack of lead in here. And manganese. I guess we really don't need that much of that. Alright, well those I guess I don't need, but I do need copper. And magnesium. I'm pretty sure I got plenty of iron. Tin. Sure. Aluminum we're good on. I mean, I'm good on 10 too, so... Alright. Let me see here. Or... You two can go in there. Yeah, I don't need iron. I don't need lead or manganese. I got plenty of tin. Yeah, okay, so it's just these two. Copper and magnesium is what I need. Alright, do I have a time limit on any of these commissions? 6 days, 14 days, 13 days. Plenty of time. They'll be done by tomorrow, mostly. Alright, what time is it? Quarter after midnight, alright. Feel very tired right now, but I know the closer it gets to 1 o'clock, I'm gonna hit my second wind. Although I have been going to bed earlier lately. Alright. Copper and magnesium. I know what copper looks like. What does the magnesium? Is that the blue one or is that the manganese? All right, this one. That's manganese. Aluminum. Regular rock. Wow, aluminum barely stands out. Copper, I do need some of that. Okay, we're picking up magnesium in the red, too. Yeah, we're getting some of it in the copper as well. So maybe it comes from that. Or is that copper? Nope, that's not copper. That is magnesium. Okay, well, we need to find copper then. Which is not that. This is copper. Okay. I knew it was yellow. It was just a different shade. Eat some slices. Might as well grab some aluminum since we're in here. Don't really need it, but oh well. Alright, that's enough. That's enough of copper. It's gonna last us a while. Need a little stretch. Okie dokie then. This direction. Back. I keep getting distracted by that. I don't think any of this needs to go in the actual factory storage, so we can just throw it all in regular. Sort all. Emily Ramirez, hi, how are you doing? Or you all can go in here. We'll throw that 10 in there, why not? We got a full stack of... Wow, we got a lot of regular rock. Yeah, I need to kill more llamas, I know. Let's see, you're still working on that. You're still working on all of this. Guess we'll let that go through the night then. Alright, eggs. Throw them in there. Pumpkins. I thought... Oh no, I did just give you 9. Rainbow flower, all of that. Wheat, all of that. Tater fruits, all of that. Cotton. Nope, nope. There you go. Start from the bottom because it keeps resetting the view to the top. Give me my money. You have no idea how much the Civil Core is breaking my balls for freaking carbon fiber. 12.7 grand on a bunch of stuff I had sitting around. All right, does cotton actually grow this time of year? Or is that something I need to keep track of? Ah, it's a good thing. It grows in spring. So it's a good thing I didn't sell too much of that. I want to keep at least 200 of everything around. Even though I don't have nearly that much. All right. Stop dodge rolling. This isn't Dark Souls. All right. Top off these? Sure. Give you a top off. Give you a top off. All right, critters, off the bed. Yeah, well, I guess I can kill a couple of llamas. I have a little bit of stamina. I will murder the llamas until I have no more stamina to murder the llamas with. I might be able to get one more. This might be a bit greedy, but here we go. Ooh. Hey, we got another group. I got more than I thought I would out of that. All right. Store it all. I can go in there. I need the worn fur though. Go to ingredients real quick. No, is it under dead animal then? Yes. We can sell a bunch of meat. I don't have anything else to do with it. Is there meat in here? Nope. Awesome. And just keep some meat in there, even though I don't think it really needs to be in there. Yep. Go to bed. Sliding down my chair here. Get stretching a lot. Okay, most of what's going on in the factory should be done today. Store all. Let's see what got finished. Still working on that. Not enough materials. Waiting on that. What are you missing? Magnesium? Got plenty of that. Or... Let's see. Give me 400. There you go. So we're waiting on that. Waiting on all of that. All right. I guess today we're going to be focusing on killing some poor, innocent, defenseless creatures. And what do you need for the trap again? Three steel plates. Oh, that should be done, actually. Yep. 3 steel plates. Couple of springs. Advanced trap box. Need one of those. Let's go get some ginseng. I'll walk over there because I'm gonna have to kill some llamas along the way, so I might as well. Anyone else? Oh, so sad for these llamas. Yeah, let's take out these ladybugs too. Why not? I need the mucus, so... Oh, I wonder what the doctor wants. Papa Bear's probably staring at this like, since when was that there? It just popped up overnight. Yep, it's just popped up overnight. Probably heard them working on it in the middle of the night. Die, llamas, die. I need your fur. It's a damn shame. Oh, the bus from Singing Rock is here. You know it's interesting that thing shows up every day? Oaks, did you just get off the bus? Did you go visit Sandrock? He probably didn't. He just happened to be walking by. But it kind of looked like he did. It's interesting that these things run every day in Portia, but in Sandrock, it was like every other day they showed up. All right. Market rate is up, or no, down. You know what? Go ahead and buy 5 of them. What's 2 grand, or however much that was? Invitations. All right, let me think about who I want to invite to this party whenever we throw it. Ginger's going to be there no matter what, because, you know, we're getting married. Emily for sure. Gail, Russo, and I guess Gus for sure. We'll invite May. I kind of want to invite Albert just to say fuck you. Alice, because why not? Who else? You know what? Petra too. Ack. Eh. Anyone else? Addit never even made it over freaking the first heart. He was a stranger the entire playthrough. All right. So we'll do 8 invitations total. That's the 7 plus an extra. Give me 8. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and give me 2 more. We'll make it an even 10. Hi, May. Please don't follow me with a camera and witness me murder a bunch of llamas for their fur. You know what? I'm gonna look on the wiki. Someone's fighting a crab again. I wonder if there's a better way to get worn fur. Because I feel like they don't drop that much of it. And it's a lot. It's actually kind of a pain in the butt to run around killing these poor defenseless creatures. Let's see. Time at Portia worn fur. Let's see. Worn fur, common drop by colorful llamas, pan bats, bandit rats. I didn't know the bandit rats dropped it, but I'm not going into the cave just for them. Pan bats, that's useful. So there's more than just them that... Okay. Raising sheep can get it. Gotta head out early. Have a great stream. See you next stream. All right. Yeah, I'll probably be calling it. Well, definitely calling it in about a half an hour. Have a good night, Nani. See you next time. Obtain from playing the roping mini game. Okay, so the sheep are what get it. We definitely don't want to sell our sheep then. Good night. But interesting, I didn't know the panda bats dropped it as well, so congratulations, llamas. It's not just y'all that have to die. You can take out these ladybugs and these panda bats and everything. Everything around here gets to get a sword. Gets put to the sword, all of you. Oh, some more have spawned. That was your first mistake. Alright, got both of them. Tourist, I need you to look away. Don't witness this. Go for Mrs. Ladybug. I wonder if we can interact with this at all. No? It's just kind of there. All right. Ladybugs. Die. And then we'll head over and play some of that roping minigame. Let me set this trap up real fast. Oh, I gotta grab some apples out of storage. I'll do that later. You're missing him. You're missing him. You're missing him. There was an old hunting video game I used to play when I was a kid. It was like varmint hunting. If you remember those old like Deer Hunter and other games like that back in the day, there was a varmint hunter one where you would hunt varmint animals. And I remember if you were a bad shot repeatedly, one of the funny things these games would do is there'd be a guy who would just do voiceover. And if you were just repeatedly missing what you were shooting at, he'd go, "You're missing him." All right, how much of this worn fur will I get for roping? Here comes the horse trotting along. And the cow. They're definitely getting faster. Ah, a little too early. And you can't recover. You either get them on the first try or not at all. Almost a perfect. Almost perfect that time. Only got one for that? Honestly, it ain't even worth it to play this if you only get one. Shaking its head. No, I don't want to get reeled in like a fish. What do you mean? Get out of here, horse. horse is a horse, of course, of course. Oh, come on. That was a bullseye. I didn't get any that time. Do you only get them if you rope sheep? Let's find out. We're only going to rope sheep this time. So I'm going to let the cow go. Oh, does it just repeat? So it's basically RNG if it repeats. If it doesn't give me a sheep, oh, you gotta let it pass twice. That just takes forever. Let's see, calf. Okay, no, it doesn't repeat. Just let them pass you by. Does it punish me for letting them pass by like this, though? Here comes the sheep. Don't want a horse. Another horse. Here comes the sheep. Moo moo. Don't need a moo. Don't need another smaller moo. I just said I don't need a cow. I got two. That's another cow. Or the same one, maybe. I don't know. And now here's the calf again. I need another sheep. McDonald, get a sheep. I don't need a horse. There we go. That's what I need. Honestly, I kind of feel like roping some of them just so it passes faster. Because just waiting for it to just RNG me another sheep is forever. Five more shots. Yeah, all of the sheep. I want to catch all the sheep in this farm. Oh, I missed. So I miss. If they can they shake out of it? Is that what the other one is? Like that. That hit him perfectly. But he just kind of bawed at me. So do they shake out of it? Is it like a random chance of that occurring? Or do I have to like hold the button? Again, and I held it that time. I wonder what determines that. Okay, we got nothing but sheep this time. Okay, that's the strat. Unfortunately, that's not worth the amount of time it takes. Especially waiting on freaking sheep to show up. I can't buy it from you. Whatever. All right, we'll throw the worn fur we got in the factory. Probably do some more killing. Sort all. And then those can all go in the factory too. This I will put in catch all for now. I need to get a couple apples out. Both kinds. All right, both of y'all can go in there. Let's get this trap set up. Oh, I don't have the ginseng anymore. Where'd it get put? Let me check the factory first. It might have got thrown in there by accident. Not that. Ginseng. Nope, it's in storage somewhere. Maybe ingredients then? Can't be under crops. I guess it can be. That's not something I grow. That's imported. All right. Give me one of these. Hopefully I'll catch one. Hold on. The ducks were going for like... Oh, wow. Yeah. The ducks were going for like 1,400 a piece at a trading post. That's really worth it to wait and sell them there when the price is up. All right, looking at the time, I think this is going to end up being our last in-game day, so I am going to top off the food supply for the critters. Although their happiness seems to be pretty good. I think I just misread the numbers earlier. It doesn't look like skipping every now and then does anything to their happiness. But it looks like skipping doesn't do diddly, so I can safely skip petting them every day and they're just fine with it. You know what? Y'all been good critters. I'll give y'all some lettuce. Just kind of round it out with some fiber. You know what? I'll give y'all a couple of apples. Why not? Some honey. Apples and honey is a great combo. Make up the rest of it with fiber. Oh wow, you ate everything. Okay. 5 apples. I'm gonna give you 10 papaya. Can have my honey's going mostly to those things. And I'll make up the rest with potato fruit. All right. I guess I'll put it... Yeah, that just comes from the trading post. Let's put that under ingredients, I think, would be a better place for it. Sort all this. Both of those can go in factory. Let's head into town. Cut this down. Might be ending off stream a little early if we're going to be calling this day. I don't see Ack anywhere. I see a tourist, though. You'll buy all of them? Awesome. I need to go check the factory. Ginger, my beloved.
Darling, I used to follow my brother around when we were kids.
And now he follows you around. Give her a kiss. We're almost at full hearts, which means we can actually massage her. Or she massages us, or something like that. Somebody gets a massage. Yeah, you didn't want to see it, Gus. You didn't want to look. Coward. Penny, I think your stage is almost ready. I'll save Penny's song for next stream, though. Which should hopefully be Wednesday. You know what? I'm gonna throw both of these in there. Okay. Take all of this. All right, what do I need for the stage? Two more of those, 7 more of those, plenty of those, plenty of those. All right. So the stage isn't getting built today anyway. Waterproof lamps and a practice sword ready to install. Or ready to turn in. Oh, sorry, Sam. Remington.
Hi.
Waterproof lamps. Here you go. All right. And then practice sword is going to this youngin' over here. You better not get me in trouble.
Wow, it looks perfect. Really sharp. Now I can go to... thanks. I'll be really careful. See you later.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble for that. He's gonna go do something he shouldn't. Alright, let's go kill some more panda bats and llamas. Honestly, at this point, it's looking like I might as well just start killing those things every day. Because the amount of worn fur I need, I'm just constantly in need of more of it. Because it takes 20 to make a... It takes 20 worn fur to make a single waterproof cloth. It's crazy. Surprise! You too. Ow! How dare you throw your snot at me? That's nasty. That's nasty. It's got all the nastiness in it. You're next. Come on, horse. Where'd you go? Took care of them. Anyone else? Nope. Got them all? All right. Oh, they're friggin' double teaming me. It's just back and forth, one after the other. You cheaters. All right, that's done. We did our killing for the day. In return, sort all this. All that can go in the factory storage. You know what? Just throw it all in there. Even though I don't think I need the scarves in there. Well, there's 52 of them in there. They must have been used at something. Or for something at some point. Hardwood planks, 5. And it takes like an hour to do those, or 40 minutes. So, hour, 20 minutes. Let's go see if Ack is out over here. He is not. He's probably turned in for the night. Alright, check the status of our plants. Look like we are going to be getting 10 minutes early tonight, but that's fine. Not really enough time to do another day, and... Alright. Yeah, we can top these off. Why not? Let's see if I can get the factory going on more fertilizer as well. All right, factory. Why did I go in? Not that. This. Okay, blender. Fertilizer. Craft. How much would 100 be? Not enough. Craft 50. That's 50 times 5, so that's going to be quite a bit, but yeah. Not enough stuff in there to do that many. Alright, we're just waiting on the carbon fiber at this point, which is going to take 2 more runs by the Civil Corps. They haven't done one of them yet. I'm waiting on it. But as soon as we have that, the plane's ready. We don't have a time limit on that. It's just done whenever it gets done. We gotta do the stage still. That's fine. Let me move those wooden planks over here. Alright. So we are ending off a little early tonight, but oh well. I think everybody's left anyway at this point. Alright, if there is anyone lurking and you happen to hear me say this, if you got a raid recommendation, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to pick one. And you might not like who I pick. So if you have a recommendation, speak now or forever hold your peace. Got 2 people lurking at the moment. Let's see, no one on YouTube. Emily was here for a bit and then went about her time. All right, let's see who we got. Anyone I'm following? Let's see, yeah. Cyber. Drain Sim, interesting. Leon's playing Helldivers. Looney's Bioshock Infinite. Looks like she's getting close to the end, too. Mitsune Sylph, Slime Rancher 2. We got anyone playing My Time? There's probably not My Time at Portia, but I'll check. Okay, well, I accidentally clicked Sandrock. We'll check that first, I guess. There's usually, yeah, there's one person playing Sandrock. Valeria Games. Have I rated them before? They sound familiar. All right, let's try My Time at Portia this time. Get there. Right. There's nobody. Okay. I'll just set up the raid for that one Sandrock streamer. The one and only right now. Just chilling tonight. Those are got some interesting chat commands. Exclamation point PP, exclamation point goon, Riz, rank, and Discord. Do I want to raid this person? Yeah. I'm not above that type of stuff. Let's see. Let's see what's going on their stream right now. Oh, I had the tab muted. They're in their inventory. Can't tell whereabouts in the game there are. Not talking much. That's fine. I'll set that up. Is it going to bring the other person over? Just one? Ah, whatever. All right, as the screen says, next stream Wednesday. Today's Monday, right? Yes, Tuesday technically. Anyway, next stream hopefully Wednesday. I really should change that to say stream attempt. The next stream attempt will be Wednesday, 2200 Eastern, probably Portia. I need to find something else to play so it's not Portia every stream of the week or every day of the week, but yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to get through Portia before the end of the month, and definitely through one more in-game month to actually get married. All right. So yeah, Wednesday, 2200 Eastern, probably Portia. We shall see y'all then. Take care, everybody.